Day 24 in China is now also over, and I would like to spend at least one more day discussing new faces and new people I'm meeting here in China. Earlier this week, North Koreans. Today, Thai monks. So there are now Thai monks in our building, our Chinese as a second language building. And after classes, we go out to the lobby and I see these two monks. Orange togas, I guess, looking things. Orange togas, shaved heads. Also, they were on their iPhones, so I guess monks are allowed to have technology. I never knew that. So as I'm standing there, I kind of make eye contact with them, and they do with me. And they seem very kind and approachable. But I didn't go up to them to say anything because I don't want to seem weird or weirder than I already am. With time, more of our friends got out of their classes, and I thought, why not? I'll just do it. What do I have to lose? So I go over there, I say, Ni hao, ni men, hui shou, Ingwen ma? Can you speak English? They say yes. I learned they are from Thailand, Buddhist monks, forgot what denomination, but they are studying philosophy in China. And as we were talking, I noticed this group of people form around us. Maybe 10 or 12 people come and join our conversations. These are people I know, I'm acquainted with. Some foreigners who I've never met before also came and joined our conversation. And I started thinking like, hey, that's not fair. I did all the work. I was courageous enough to go say hi to them, and you get to reap the fruits of my labor. And this isn't about hey, these are my Thai monks, you can't talk to them. Everyone is free to talk to anyone who they want. But it was just interesting to notice the psychology that was at play here. And one of the things you notice when you go travel abroad is you don't just learn about the language and the culture of the people abroad, but you also learn about yourself and the psychology of people around you, human nature. I noticed that these people who joined our conversation, they pretended beforehand like these monks weren't there. They kind of didn't show any interest until they saw someone else, I guess, do all the work. They noticed, oh, the coast is clear, and they came and joined. I guess what I'm trying to say is multiple people had the same thought, like these are interesting people here, Thai monks, I want to talk to them, but they didn't show any emotion, they didn't act on it, maybe because they were too scared. And it took one person to show some bravery for them to feel like, okay, now I can come. Again, I'm not trying to say I'm brave and courageous, I'm just trying to say that I've read a lot, I like to read, and I know that you're gonna only receive in life what you're courageous enough to ask for. You get what you were brave enough to go and ask for. I think Oprah Winfrey said that, giving credit where credit is due. So yeah, the point of this video, have a kind face. Also, don't be afraid, go and get it. Most of the time, the same people want to talk to you too, they're just a little more afraid than you. Personal victories, go and get it. And also, most people are afraid of being rejected, so that's probably what keeps them from facing their fear and going to introducing themselves to the people they want to talk to. But even if worse comes to worse, even if your greatest fears are realized and the Thai monks said, no, we hate you, get away from us, the challenge isn't between whether or not I'd be rejected. The challenge is whether or not I'm brave enough to face my fear. So even if they say, get out, we hate you, I'll say, well, I tried and I faced my fear and I won my personal victory. So I hope that helps. Go meet those Thai monks in your life, introduce yourself. Yeah, personal victory time. I'm taking these Thai monks and adding them to the pile of people I'm meeting here in China, North Koreans, Thai monks, and we'll see how much more people I meet as time goes on. Hope that was helpful and interesting. I'll see you next time. Zai Chen!